I'm back. Y'all miss me? I miss doing this. I missed y'all so much. It's not the normal studio. We gotta take it back home for now, but life been lifey. I don't even know. I was literally just bowling for a whole hour, like literally just sitting here crying my eyes out. Like I've been wanting to cry all day. Like I've been wanting to cry for a long time. I don't know what's going on with me, but we're gonna get into that. And don't mind if I'm going back from the camera and looking up and down because I'm just looking at myself and I look so nice. Like, I think I probably like, shit, life been lifing, but you don't look like that. Like, word. But I want y'all know, for those of you who don't know what As Told by TeeTeeB is, that's a podcast of mine. I was doing it in a studio in the Bronx, financial situations, which I'll get into that again. But yeah, I just started a podcast just to, because one, I talk a lot, and I'm gonna keep saying that. I talk a lot, and sometimes not everybody want to hear me talk all that shit or keep talking about stuff, or maybe not, maybe they do, I don't know. But I'm an overthinker, so I feel like a camera is not going to be tired of hearing me, hearing what I gotta say. And side note, if you hear any children, I have kids. I'm home with it, okay? Anyway, so yeah, the reason I've been gone is it's really not no real big old reason. I just be struggling a lot. I struggle with mental health issues. I've struggled PTSD, postpartum depression, anxiety, probably so many other things that I don't even know the name of. I literally need to probably go see a therapist, and that's not no joke. My sarcasm is just, you know. But yeah, it was just pretty much that. Like I have so much, I love this podcast so much that, and then it was just so much things in life. It just felt like, damn, I keep on stopping. I keep on not being able to do this, or this happened, so now I gotta do this and put this on the back burner. But then it's like everything that was passing, it was just like teaching me to it's never a right time. It's literally never going to be a right time. And I feel like that was my biggest issue. I'm always trying to make things look perfect. And then I end up being completely fucking drained in the end. So basically, I'm not stopping now. There's no more stopping. Every Tuesday, I'm going to be live. Right now, this episode is just basically a little intro. Why I've been gone. What's tea. Just everything to let y'all know what's gonna happen moving forward. Like, and y'all can hold me accountable for all the times that I said this and then didn't do it. Like, all right. So for those of you who don't know, who am I am TT. My name is Tiana, but I prefer to be called TeeTeeB. People call me TT, Tiana, but everyone knows me as TeeTeeB. That's who I am. I'm a mother. I have 3 kids. I'm from Brooklyn, but now I guess I'm from Queens a little bit. Yeah, I'm passionate about everything. I'm a jack of all trades. Anything I put my mind to, I do. I'm funny. I have dark humor. What else? I'm a no limits kind of person. Like, it's no limits with me. You never know what I'd be down for and what I would not be down for. Okay? So yeah. Oh, I'm 30. I'm a newly fresh 30-year-old. I turned 30 on April 10th. Big Aries. Yeah. And y'all gonna learn me as I go. I'm not like, I can't just sit here and like explain exactly who I am. Y'all just gonna learn that. Those are just the basics. I told y'all why I started the podcast, and also just to create a safe space for people. Create a safe space for the uncomfortable conversations. Because I even still struggle with having uncomfortable conversations. Not all, but most of them I still struggle with. There's a lot of things I still struggle with. And it's just so overwhelming. What people do not talk about is when you actually are in your blessing, how much harder it is. Like, it's so hard. You think like, all right, when you don't have what you praying for, and then when you praying for it, it's like, oh my God, if I had this. And then when you finally have it, it's like you thinking it's just gonna be that. Like, okay, I got it, everything's just better. No, you gotta literally put in work to keep what it is that you wanted. Yes, right now, this is As Told by TeeTeeB. A new face, new everything. I think y'all... going into 2026, I was getting closer with God. I've always had a relationship with God. Some people might call my relationship very unconventional because I am completely, I feel like with God is the only person I am really 100% myself. And that sounds crazy. Not saying that I can't be myself or I'm purposely not being myself around the people in my life, but it's just some things where it's like you just, I don't know. And I just hope to, my goal is to be able to live in my truth. I want to say, I can't say religious because I don't believe in a specific religion right now. I do believe there is a God. But I am definitely spiritual. You know, I always say that because I wasn't immediately brought up like being taught about God, but I've always felt this presence in me since a child. So if that doesn't show you God is real, and felt like that as a child, if that doesn't show you God is real, who the fuck told me that? That I just magically start feeling at a young age. I'm understanding. I'm feeling something. So I feel like that's what that is. I'm very I'm open to the world, but I do know there's a God, and I do not play about him because I know he don't play about me. Some of the things that I feel like I've been dealing with, I got these, is feeling overwhelmed, the emotional up and downs, and the pressure of like relationship. I'm gonna get into that one. I feel like I want to get into that one because okay. So right now, I am not single. I'm in a relationship, right? So I feel like before I got into this relationship, I feel like I was single, but it was just before, prior, clearly. But I feel like when I was single, it was so many things that that I did work on and that I did learn about myself and the things that I didn't like. And it was just a lot of accountability, a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of sitting in my own shit. And instead of like pointing fingers and finding the blame, try to like regain my control in my life and realize, okay, what was the situation? What was the facts? What actually happened? Not how you felt. What actually happened in your, you know what I'm saying, in your life? And I'm specifically talking about relationships right now. Like, because as some of you know, and some of you may not know, I have 3 kids, and I have 3 baby fathers. I'll get into that in another episode. I feel like it's a tiring story because it's just like, anyway, but I feel like that's a lot to self-reflect on when you are not with the people you had these children with, and learning yourself outside of that. Because again, I didn't just be like, oh, let me go have 3 baby fathers. Clearly there was a point in time where I felt, or maybe in that moment or in that time where I felt like this is who I want to spend my life with, or I'm willing to, or whatever the case may have been at those times. But now, being beyond past that, it's like now I had to sit with myself and realize, like, damn, if you, the ones who know me genuinely, like, not, it don't even matter. I am a lover girl. Like, that's just me through and through. I've done tried to kick that shit to the curb and be tough and do all of the shit that everybody else was doing, and it literally just puts me in a dark ass place. So I had to learn to try to not, instead of being like, oh, I hate being a lover girl, I hate doing that, just don't be around the environments or the people that make you feel those ways, because you're clearly trying to become something you're not. So why don't you embrace who you are? And it's okay. It just gets really lonely and really fucking heavy being that way, because no one admits to being that way. So now we're just like, oh, you just this sore bitch. Like, so it was a lot of that I was thinking about, being around, being single, still being a lover girl, like heartbroken, really heartbroken. I'm just still trying to figure out how to keep her safe and like be ready for the next person. Like, not like that, like I'm preparing myself to just go look for someone else, but that's just me. I know that's written in my story that I am going to be with someone, and I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to have all of the things that I wanted in a relationship, in a marriage, all of these things. But it's just so fucking crazy because it's not that easy. You can't just say I want this and then it's just that, especially when you come from trauma, you come from relationships where it was toxic, you come from, you know what I'm saying, children, and like children out of wedlock and just doing shit, just doing stuff. So it's like it's way more stuff to carry when you want that fresh start, you want that clean slate. So it's like you got to do so much more work to make sure that works, and it's just so fucking much. Can I curse on here? That's that. So I feel like right now what my thing in my relationship is just waking up every day, choosing each other, and working through the flaws. Like, like I've never been in a relationship as an adult. Like all of my relationship with my children's fathers is when I was a child, and it's just, this one is just hitting a lot differently. Like it's so many factors that I'm trying to get through and just trying to make sure, because every day I could have an attitude about something. Now I'm thinking about it like, what is this attitude for? Did he do something? Does he deserve this? Do you deserve this energy? Like like I'm doing those kind of things now. It's no more like giving attitude, giving silent treatment. We're not doing that. Like, speak your mind. And it is hard for me. I'm saying all of this. I'm not saying I'm just doing it, because there's some days where I do shut down. I do act out of sorts, and I gotta figure it out. But that's why it really matters who you're with, because that person gotta also be okay with that. Not saying he's perfect, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta be okay with that. And that's the relationship I'm in now. What I want for my relationship right now. You get in life, but that's where I am right now. And it's just hard because sometimes I feel like I don't deserve to be happy, or this might be all fake, and it's not nothing he's doing. He treats me very good, but it's just like when you think that you're healed 100%, you're not. So that's that. Like, so my struggle right now with relationship is just on healing in front of the person you love, the person you plan to spend your life with, the person you're in a relationship with. Actually, real life in real time, still healing, but wanting to not only heal for yourself, but heal for the person that you're with. Like, every day I want to wake up. I always wanted to wake up and be better for myself, for my kids, and now it's like I want to be better for him. Like, every time he's making me happy, I want to continue to be better, even 10, 20 times more than I already did before we got together. So it's like that's what makes me want to stay and make me, you know what I'm saying? And because I love him. I love him so much. But that I'm not trying to get into that. But yeah, like that's how I know. Like, what? Like, I never wanted to do this for nobody. Like, I never, like, every day I'll feel sad if I can't fix up. It's like, no, he just made me feel so happy, and now I'm crying because I'm thinking of some stupid shit. Like, that shit sucks though. Like, people don't talk about that. So it's like, and then that's another thing too. If the person can't deal with that, and they see that you're doing the work, you're putting the work in to make everything work on your part, and of course they gotta do what they need to do on their part. If they don't see that, then clearly that person isn't for you. You know what I'm saying? That's not, I'm not saying to stay. The only way this works out of what I'm saying, what I'm doing, is if the other person is putting in that work too. They're acknowledging that. They are seeing that you're choosing them every day, and they need to choose you every day. Y'all need to choose each other in order for it to work. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be, mood pictures. No, it's not going to be that. It's going to be a lot of ups and downs, but it's just like, if you know for sure, like, that's your person, that's who, like, it don't matter how many problems happen in life. Like, if you know at the end of the day, like, as long as I got that, my person, like, I could get through whatever. Like, it could be $0, $1 million, like, any situation, as long as I got you by my side, like, I'm cool. Like, ain't nothing that I cannot get through. And that's just a really good feeling. Like, it's just a really, so that's where I am with that. I'm healing in real time while in a relationship. And I'm in love. I love you, babe. But yeah, the next thing will be motherhood. Right now, I am really stuck on mom guilt. That shit is eating me the fuck up. Like every fucking day is something I'm beating myself up about. Mom guilt is really fucking me up right now. I be yelling at my kids. That's the only time they listen. I try to say it in a gentle tone. Say it in a gentle tone. And then they don't listen. And then guess what? Then now I'm saying it and I'm yelling it. And then now it's like they're listening but they're crying. And then I'm just like, when you get into the yelling after saying it, you know what I'm saying, and having whatever you had to deal with today, and then you yelling at your kids, that yelling is a little different. So I feel like when it gets to the end of the night and they all just, now they're calmer and it's just so much better, I look at them and I'm just like, I'm feeling regret, like, why you yelled at them? You probably was frustrated all day anyway. And it's just like I'm beating myself up and I'm thinking I'm a bad mom and I gotta do better. And mind you, I could be they could, mind you, my kids, you ask them if do they think I'm a good mom, they're probably gonna tell you like I'm like super mom, superhero, and just trying to really just reassure myself in those moments, not be too hard on myself, just doing that. And then also navigating being in a relationship now, because my kids have never seen that. You would think, oh, she has 3 big balls, how have they never seen that? That's for another day. But yeah, I'm just navigating that, like how much, like, but I just want it to be natural. I want everything that happens to be natural. That's all that I want with that. But yeah, my motherhood, that's really what I'm struggling with the most is mom guilt. Trying to give myself more grace. Trying to, acknowledge the small wins and stop like bypassing them because it's not the big things. Like my goals right now, if y'all nobody knows. I finished school to be a medical assistant, and right now I'm in the transition period where I am waiting to be placed. What's the right fit for me? Where do I want to work? What environment I want to work in? Hospital, clinic, and now something that's come up, jail. So yeah, my main focus right now is just hustling, locking in, and just getting to this money, staying consistent with everything that I'm doing, because I feel like that was the main thing too. Like I'll get consistent and then I'll stop. I need to literally be consistent every day. Like today, y'all, it has marked, y'all, I'm never stopping now. Like, not saying I did before, but I feel like I just stopped. What it feels like living what I'm going through right now with the mental, I feel like I deal with my overthinking puts me in a lot of dark places if I don't catch myself when I'm doing it. So I feel like it feels really heavy. Like I said, I was crying before this. Like I literally am just like so sad on the inside because it's really me. Like I really have to fix that about myself and just really believe that I deserve everything good. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be successful. I deserve to enjoy my life. And I feel like I have not been doing that. Like I've been enjoying it, but I feel like I've been psyching myself out of it by replacing it with a negative thought. Like, oh, if this is good, oh, but what if this? But what if this? What if this? I'm my biggest enemy right now. So that's what the reality is. Like I'm my biggest enemy. And that makes me feel misunderstood because it's like when I feel like I'm too much for someone or anybody or myself, because I'm really tired of myself. I literally was just crying about how tired I am of myself. I'm always so emotional. I'm always crying. I'm always just never satisfied, and I don't understand what that is. Like I'm never satisfied. Like I'm satisfied, but like how I feel inside is never satisfied. And I don't know if it's because I am not letting that, like I'm putting up a wall so I can't truly be satisfied. Because I feel like if I truly latch on to something again, and that's what anything in life that is just going to disappoint me, but it's like I'm never going to know anything good or bad if I never do it. Exactly, and that's another thing too. Like everything feels uncomfortable, like unfamiliar, like, oh my God, are you happy? Like the questions is not even bad things about life been life, and life been life in such a good and bad way, but the good is outweighing the bad. So it's like, what is wrong, Tiana? What is wrong? So I think I really need a therapist. What's something life threw at you that you're still pushing through? Let me know. While y'all let me know, I'm gonna let you know what life threw at me. Life threw a relationship at me. Life threw me leaving my job that I was at before this new one I'm about to enter. Life through being a single mother at me 3 times. That sounds fucked up. I really do need to make an episode. Y'all gonna hear about that in the next episode because it's for that episode's about motherhood and stuff like that. But those are the things that life threw at me, and I'm still pushing through because at the end of the day, I still want to be a great mother. I want to continue to do that. Hold on. This is what being a mother is. Y'all ready? Life be lifing. That's why that's what this episode is called. I need to pause. I just want to really love on myself and my family and the loved ones in my life right now. I want to genuinely be in a positive mind frame. I want to feel like the people in my life are with me when I'm working through this, because every day is different. When you have, like with me, every day is just different. Whether I'm your friend, your girlfriend, your sister, anything, whoever I am in your life, like if you really are genuinely in my life, like all I ask is just be there. If you really love me, just stick with me through that. Reassure me, remind me, keep me up, because I'm the one that is you know what I'm saying? Not just me, but I'm a positive friend. I'm a positive person. Like once I put my mind to something, I do it. Like it's just like I feel like the things I feel about myself, I'm projecting onto everybody else, and then I'm isolating myself, and it's really depressing the fuck out of me because I'm just so afraid, and I need to stop being afraid. But how do you stop being afraid of being left alone? Like, oh, maybe I'm gonna be too much. They're not gonna want to deal with that. Oh, she's too much of this. She's always this. She's always that. This is the things that I'm saying to myself, and then I'm putting in my head that that's how everybody else is feeling about me. And I don't want to feel like that no more. I don't want to keep trying to fix myself up to feel like I'm being accepted, but I'm only doing it to feel accepted by me, or this fake image that I've painted in my head that I should be like. And that's where I'm at, trying to unlearn that, because I feel like I'm pushing myself away from myself and everyone around me, and it is just so hard trying to fight through that, because I'm just so used to having to deal with everything alone that it's just like you don't got to no more. But how do you ask for the help? How do you ask for the support? How, like, I just want, like, I don't know. I just want to be more vocal, but it's just like I'm just so afraid. Like it's like something in my head. It's like every time I feel like I'm gonna open up or try to let someone in, I do you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and then when I do that, I can't expect someone to push past that, especially if it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if they don't know. Everybody's going through their own stuff, so I can't expect someone, if I'm given how can I expect someone to push past that unless I vocalize that I need them to do that? Like, this is what happens when I do this. And if, you know, like, I'm not going to always be like this, but I got to do the work. And if you want to be in my life, I got to do that work. And it's just so hard because of all of the things that I think about. How it's supposed to be, or it should be like this, or because that person did that to me, I'm just doing this. And it's just so much in my head. And I'm just so tired of just all of it. Like, all of it. And that's not... It's just not good for me to say that, because like I said, I deal with mental health issues. I've dealt with the suicide, so it's like I get really scared with that. So because I'm so scared of feeling like that again, I would put a feeling on the back burner or half tell a feeling. Like, I won't even say or be completely 100% about something because I feel like if I fully say it, I'm going to fully feel it. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to react or respond to what might happen. What's going to be on the other side of that feeling or what that says. Like, so it's just like, it's more of me. And I'm holding myself back. I got to stop being scared. And I don't know how to stop being scared. Like, I literally cry about it every day. I've really been crying about it every day. And I'm not going to cry. I'm going to try not to. But I literally been crying about that every day because I literally feel like it's literally me. It's literally me. And I just don't know. Like, word, I really just don't know. Do you feel like you're healing or just surviving right now? I feel like I'm doing both. Word. I feel like I'm healing because I'm speaking now. I'm trying to open that doorway and navigate really through these feelings. And then now it's like, I feel like I'm also surviving because what is this all for? Some days I forget, what is it all for? Like, what is it all for? And that's just the devil. Like, sometimes though it sound good though. Like, what is it all for? Because what do I see? Like, and that's me. I gotta really, as an adult, I really have to get my shit all the way together and clearly get out of whatever it is I'm in. Because it's just like, I feel like I'm suffocating. I feel like I'm suffocating. Do you feel like relationships help you grow or stress you out? I feel like it just depends on who you're with. Because by now we've already had relationships that were good, bad, toxic, not toxic, or whatever the case may be. We have experienced that. I feel like if a relationship stresses you out, then that's not the relationship for you, and then it's okay. I feel like a relationship can help you grow. Of course, any relationship, friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, any relationship will stress you out. It depends on what kind of stress you out. It's like this stress, like affecting your day-to-day, your progress in life, what you want for yourself. That stressed out, that's not a relationship for you. That shouldn't be for anybody on both parts, male or female. But if it's not that kind of stress, then I feel like, it just matters who you with, what you willing to deal with, you know what I'm saying? What's your matchup? That's really all I can say. Like, I don't feel like relationships, it's not one thing. I feel like relationships, you can get anything. It's just who you with, and what you getting from that. Word. But yeah, the message is, life didn't break me, it revealed me. And every version of me that struggled is the reason I'm still standing today. And I feel like, let me say that again. Life didn't break me, it revealed me. And every version of me that struggled is the reason I'm still standing today. Damn, I needed that. Y'all don't even know this live right now. I am not all together. I am not 100%. I am not fully okay. There's so many things that I'm dealing with, but I am right here. Like, everything wanted me not to go live today. Like, I haven't even looked at the numbers. Like, if it was at 3, 2, 1, 5, whatever the case may be, because I think I only got 10 followers. Yeah. So, it's just like, just keep pushing through, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to find it. Every episode's not going to be... It's real. Like, I don't care anymore. Because at the end of the day, everything I'm going through in life, I go through that behind the scenes. It's all of that. So now it's just like, I'm going to heal in y'all face. Word. Oh, man, y'all. I made it. Well, kind of. We got like 11 to 12. We got 12 minutes. I'm so sad, y'all. I really do appreciate everybody who really came on. If I didn't catch you, or say what up or anything like that, I appreciate y'all so much. This is just episode 1. We only going up from here. I'll be back here on Tuesday, every Tuesday, for the rest of our lives. That sounds pretty sad though, right? But yeah, follow me on Twitch. I hope I didn't rush through that. I don't think I did. I did good. I got 11 minutes left. Y'all gotta follow me on Twitch. Tell a friend. Like, it's real live conversation. Next one, I need y'all calling in, leaving some voicemails. I need all that. I need all of that. Yeah, I appreciate all y'all, everybody that even popped in for a second to even be like, let me see this thing, and it left. Like, I appreciate all of it. I want to cry because y'all don't even know. Like, this is so hard to even do right now. But I gotta put my big girl panties on. I ain't never changed. I'm the same nigga. What you said? Better be tough. Hold on. I ain't never gonna change. I'm embarrassing and screaming on my nails, but I do this for my other nigga. Damn, my hair is cunt. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, y'all, I love y'all so much. I'm so overwhelmed, so I'm gonna try to get over this now. I love y'all so much. Y'all gonna see this episode, this live edit, made it to episode Saturday on my YouTube as told by TeeTeeB. I love you guys so much. We back in the building. Fuck you talking about?